But I just think the fundamental. I mean, so it could be a very short-term bounce, but the fundamental backdrop is just too dicey for me. I mean, right now we have a situation where their revenue has been down. But the big thing is their subscriber growth is down, and there's a fierce competition for subscribers right now. For paid TV, of course, is a very mature industry. But the one thing, too, is that the government, one of the things it has done real well in the last several years, has been broadening the broadband around the country. Therefore, people aren't going for Dish as much. They can use their computers to get get the what they want, Netflix or whatever else. And that's just going to make it tough for them. I mean, the stock is not expensive, but I just think when you're in a mature industry and the competition is as tough as it is right now, it's just a tough one to buy for a long-term basis.
So that's how you get a stock below pre-pandemic levels, and you're still bearish. The other name that you don't like of this group, Matt, is our next one, PayPal. Why is that?
Well, PayPal, I mean, here's another stock that's fallen a lot. I mean, it's down 75%. The concern is we're going, seems to be heading into a recession. Oh, I'll turn that down, don't worry, sorry. Turning into recession. And that's something I've been looking for several months now. But, it's a stagflation or inflationary recession. And, of course, that gives people less money to buy things. I mean, one of their revenues is down, but also their new accounts have been falling. They were already falling before this inflation problem became a bigger issue. Now it's becoming a bigger problem, and it's just hard for them to be able to grow that new account growth to the degree they want to. I'd also note, taking a page from the Nigerian brothers, that we've seen some good-sized put buying in this name. But but I don't want to be shorting this name. It's down 75%, but I just think you'll be able to get it at lower prices.
I think that phone call was from the CEO of Dish Network, by the way. Let's move on to a bullish name here. Finally, Intel.
Yeah, this is one I think has got to be in everybody's portfolio. We have companies, remember back during the crisis, the financial crisis, there were companies that were too big to fail. This one's a little different. It's too important not to succeed. And the reason I say that is that it's a national security issue. I mean, we depend so much on Taiwan for our chips. Intel is finally getting back into the chip business with a lot of help from the government with this new fab in Ohio. And they have to be successful. The government will make sure they get the contracts to be successful. And plus, they've got a great new new management team, and the stock is inexpensive. It's oversold. This is one you want to buy. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it before the month's over. You want to be buying this every single month, a little bit every single month for the next 6 to 12 months, because they're too important not to succeed.
Right. And
when the next bull market comes along, you're going to have a real nice position to really let it run.
We'll leave it there. Matt Maley, bullish on Intel, bullish on America. Thank you very much. And happy Father's Day.
And to Eric as well.
Thank you. How are you celebrating?
My wife has a secret trip planned.
Plane
Surprise.
trip?
No, I think it's a driving trip, but I'll tell you all on Tuesday.
Thanks for watching Powerline.